Hello and welcome. So I'm later than I have been on Sundays, but yeah, just got back from vacation and had to go take a little nap. Oh, my sleep schedule was so off normally, and I am a light and fussy sleeper, so it took me a very long time to fall asleep. Also, I forgot my pillows. You know what? I mean, I know. TMI, right? But yeah, so I've been living on like 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, so I'm a little sleepy. Yeah, so I had to go take a nap and update ARC and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah. Hi. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. So yeah, I had somebody message me um in one of my videos and was asking if I'm streaming elsewhere. No, I'm not. I'm just streaming here. Like I've been having a lot of health problems. Like even tomorrow, like, I just got back from a 4-day vacation and I have to go in tomorrow for, yeah, exploratory surgery. So, um, it's fine. It's like an easy procedure, so I should be, okay. I mean, I'm gonna be okay, but I mean, okay to stream, but I'm gonna work on trying to get things together to have a more regular screaming schedule. That actually would be good. Like, hey, I'm sorry. This is my screaming day. I have to get into my screaming schedule. But no, I'm gonna try to get to a more regular streaming schedule. I've been trying to do my what I'm calling now my board now, so in ARC, you know, um, because I have played 5,000 hours of the old ARC, 5,000 plus. Actually, it might have been closer to 5,500, and 1,000 hours of this new ARC. So that's like 6,000 hours at least. I think it was 550 in Survival Evolved. Hang on, I'm gonna tab out and take a look. Do 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 do. Okay, so we are at. Okay, here we go. Oh, and my kitty's meowing. Yes, baby. So we're at 1,045 for this one. Let me just search ARC and Survival Evolved. Wait, why is that installed? That had better not be installed. Okay, so we're at 6,000 hours roughly, give or take. So yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of time in ARC. I tend to get reasonably get bored pretty easy. Um, I have fun when we start in the new map, but yeah, we make things a little uh, our lives easy. We don't play with vanilla settings because then I would really be bored. But yeah, it's just sort of like I have to find things to keep myself interested. I've been having a lot of fun with what I've been doing. I'm like oh boy, a cat just knocked a bunch of stuff off my desk. The fat one tried to climb somewhere where it couldn't get. Anyway, so like I've been living off of this boat here. We have leads off, and I've been having fun building little houses here and there. So this is my latest project. So buddy mine gifted me a Titanosaur, and we have Raid Dino feeding off because it's just small personal server. So before I left for vacation, I started working on a castle because I bought Castles and Keeps, the premium edition. I wasn't going to buy the premium edition. I was only going to play with the free stuff because I like the, I believe it's called Tudor style stuff, and I wanted to make a Tudor style house, but this was on sale, and I said, you know what? Screw it. I love Castles and Keeps. So this took me days to figure out because I've been just kind of like testing stuff out because I want it to look really nice from the outside. I'm sorry I'm lagging here, but I'm not really sure what's going on. But I want it to look really good from the outside, so I've been trying different things out. And I've been like pestering everybody and being like, what about this? What about that? So, you know, because I cannot do just a boring building anymore. It has to be neat looking, like pretty nifty. So I'm going to go ahead and cheat fly. Go take a look at this. So this is what I have so far. So I'm going to probably repeat this on the other side. So you can see over here I've kind of started it a little bit. So right here, these are the stairs, because the other thing is a roof, and it looks like a roof, but I wanted it to look like stone. So before I realized that I could get these stairs, I had tried just regular old stone foundations, and it didn't look quite right. And then we got some of the window pieces here. Give ourselves some nice tall windows. But yeah, so I decided I needed like a little bit of texture to it. But yeah, anyway, you'll see it. Like I said, I'm going to build it on the opposite side here and kind of see what I've been doing. If you like it. If you don't, then you can still see what I'm doing and be like, oof, yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, so anyway, here we go. I still have not figured out what I'm going to be doing on the front and back. I kind of started, but I'm like, I'm not sure. I mean, the front has to be a lot different than the back. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I did not want flat walls. I'm going to be building a whole interior area too, but I wanted to get started on this. So I tried finding a stairwell that worked going up, and I have yet to be able to find that. So also because this wall snaps down, since this is a square piece here, and there is not a triangular piece here, I had to put a couple of ceilings in there just temporarily. So, you know, a lot of this is just going to be skeleton structure. So we'll go ahead and head over here. I have a lot of pieces on me. I might need to make some more, but we'll see what we got. And again, so there's a lot of free stuff with it. My last house I built with the free stuff. This one I'm building with the premium. So last stuff was the freemium free stuff. This is the premium stuff. And if you're curious, if you're just now tuning in, you hadn't seen it before, I'll show you my last project real quick. With the castles and keeps. And this is the basic of the freemium stuff. So I went with a Viking style longhouse. There's a few little rustic furniture things that I threw in. I haven't done a ton to decorate it yet. I probably should, but this is the inside. And yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's not the door. This is the door, there we go. Oh, sorry, I am lagging like crazy here. So here we go. Here's the outside of it. Just wanted a nice longhouse look to it. So it's got the braces on the side. My buddy was telling me that, you know, they used to have to brace buildings like that for the snow, which makes sense. I've been to Norway in the winter, and there is a lot of snow. So it's like, yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see that. So yeah, it's really cool stuff that you can do with this. And this, again, is the free stuff. So you don't have to buy the premium stuff to do cool stuff. But for what I'm going to be doing with the castle, it is definitely premium. Whoa. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have teleported back in. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so like I said, I got some of this laid out here. So I started, because I kind of wanted this to be sticking out on the side more, so I started placing the triangular pieces. And you can see there is a bit of overlap right here. And then I didn't place a triangular here. I decided to fake it. You can fake a lot of things. As for how I got everything lined up so perfectly on the platform, yeah, that was just a lot of trial and error. You're not going to be seeing that part, so you're going to be seeing me build what I have built already. And again, you know, this is just an idea. So yeah, you know, I started with the flat wall and then just kind of went from there. So let me see, I even have to go double check and see what I did here. I'm pretty sure this is, yep, that's a half wall, that's a half wall. That's Yeah, whole wall, all kinds of good stuff. So I think I am gonna put the nice drawbridge on both sides. I do enjoy it. I think it's fun. As you can see, there's so many little pieces in my inventory because I was trying out so many different things here. So we're gonna go ahead with our half wall here. And we'll put one over here. There we go. And then we're gonna scroll down and some. Oh no, actually, I think these are walls. These are half walls. They're not actual windows. They're just window frames. So we're gonna copy and put that here. So I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different, but in order for everything to be sort of centered properly, I had to do the half walls. I tried it with so many different things, but we're gonna go ahead and go with this. And then looks like we have our towers here, right? I'm trying to think. I'm like, how did I even do this? I don't know that I actually remember. Ah, yes. Okay. All right. So we're gonna need to get some of our walls finished up because I think I had to put ceilings up at the top to get everything to snap. But let's go ahead and get what we have here, these towers finished up and all that kind of good stuff. So let me place these in. This should be the full walls all the way around. And there we go. And now I think I have some ceilings in here still. I don't. Okay. Wait. I think I saw two. I think I was using the castle ceilings, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see. Ah. I might have to fly. Oh, wait. Here we go. I'm gonna have to go make a few more, but that's fine because I want to make them. And I'm curious. I'm gonna fly up here real quick and see if on this one I did use a castle. Okay, I wasn't sure if I went ahead and used the stone because you can see up here to save on materials I used stone and I did the frontier skin on them because I figured the wood would actually look nice. It'd be a nice little bit of a contrast, you know, so it wasn't just all stone. So we're gonna go ahead and walk here, and we're gonna get some more ceilings made. Let's see. Yeah, so I've been gathering a ton of mats. We'll go ahead and make 20 of these. I'm sure I'll need more than that. Let's see what we got here too. So I've been, yeah, baby. Been in essence cheating because I got an Akatina who has been building up cementing paste for me while I was on vacation. So this stuff's pretty expensive to craft. It costs cementing paste, raw metal, and stone. So you can see I have a ton of it in here. And that helps a lot. So I can make a ton of things when I'm, you know, going to build. I just got tons and tons of mats. So let's see. I'm going to take the ceilings I have now. We'll go ahead and turn them into triangles. And we'll finish this up, since everything decided to snap nicely for me. And I think while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead in here and finish this one up too. So I already did the windows for these just because I wanted to see how it worked. So I'll show you what I did real quick. As you can see, these window pieces here, you can cycle through and do several different ones. So here's the top piece, here's the bottom piece. So I just stacked the bottom and the top, basically, of the thin. I tried, like I said, I tried lots of different little combinations of things to see what I liked the most. And I do have infinite weight on right now because I couldn't carry these. But, you know, the server owner doesn't mind, so I'm good to go. I am not doing anything that will make him angry, because, yeah, he likes to build too. And he definitely also turns it on when he's building. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Boom. Alright. Now for the tops, I have these pieces here. They are... okay. Battlements. I'm just going to call them battlements. Matchy Coalition? I guess that's what it is. Matchy Coalition? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and slap a few of these on here. Ah! No. Thank you. So I like how these look very castle-like. Again, I could pull out my griffin and build these, or I can just cheat and fly, and I'm just going to go ahead and cheat and fly. If you can't, use a griffin. Tapijaras are great. I had a buddy that, even though it was his server, he refused to ever cheat fly for anything. Like, I remember once he told me, I had to cheat to do wires for my building back in Survival Evolved, and he felt so dirty. I'm like, I'm sorry, you know, like, I'm so sorry. She had to do that. Okay, so we're looking for... what are they again? Walls? I think it's under walls. Battlements? Yeah, battlements. I don't really remember how many I need, so I'm just gonna make... actually, I'm gonna need a lot more than that, so I'm just gonna kind of click for a little bit here. Just get a whole bunch stocked up, you know. I'll need it, I'll need it. Alright, so let me grab a couple more. But yeah, they're gonna go along the tops of the walls too, but yeah, so... I just kind of wanted size, contrast, and stuff like that. Again, I'm cheating because I'm being lazy. Hey, you know what? It makes the video go faster than me trying to do this with, you know, my griffin and you having to hear me use profanity a lot. There would be a lot of profanity. I'm sorry. Because, the way arc walls snap is utterly infuriating. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this one right here. Okay. Game. 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 See what I mean? There's no profanity yet, but I'm thinking it. I definitely am. Alright, so this one is 2 high, and this one's 3 high. I could go higher, but my intention is to add a little bit of contrast with a higher up middle section. And the thing about that is that you cannot go too high. Well, not the number 2, but, you know, too much, too high with these. I think the limit was 9, which was actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. I haven't built on a Titanosaur in a very, very long time. I would have to cheat fly to keep going, but that's why things are a little bit smaller than maybe you would go with a normal castle. But considering the fact that the foundations are flush with the walls and give it a little extra depth, I don't think that's too bad. I think it's fine. So I'm got no problem with that. So we'll go ahead over here. I'm going to, oops. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. We'll put this here. These snapped. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the ceiling on this side that I did on the other. To go ahead and place the stuff down from the ceiling. Ooh, oh. There are some serious clipping issues here. Let's go ahead and get this. I probably didn't pick the best area to do this in, but this beach has seemed relatively okay so far. Okay, something snapped where it shouldn't have. Yep, there it is. Right. Alright, and then again, I'm going to build down from here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And that way I didn't have to get funky with the foundation clipping. I mean, it can work. I've noticed that Survival Ascended actually seems to be a little bit fussier about some of the foundation overlapping. I think because they changed how the fence foundations worked. I used to do a lot with that, a lot of clipping and stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and make some more walls, and I'm gonna need a bunch of stairs too, so let's see, let's make, I don't know, I'm gonna make 40. I'm sure I will. Whoa! No. We'll make 30 since it wants to put 3 there still. And then I'm going to go ahead and find my stairs here. Pardon me for 1 second here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my stairs. We're doing the 45-degree angle. I like that about this mod pack is there are different angles, which definitely adds a bit of interesting depth. I mean, the number of snap points, too, you have for a pillar is kind of crazy. I like it. Alright, so we're going to make a bunch of those. Let me go ahead and grab my walls for now. So I should have 20 walls. And then we can go ahead and start filling in some of this. So let's take a look real quick. So we got our windows basically right here. And again, how I did it was I placed a couple of clipping, I'm going to fly up there again, clipping half ceilings. So if I pick this up here, oh, where'd they go? Ah, okay. Oh, they're part of the way down, that's right. That's right. So let me go ahead and put this back. And I'll have to put a skin on top of it. Ugh. I don't know why it keeps trying to clip like that. So let's go ahead and grab our skin. Put that on. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and walk. So yeah, I am going to be doing a lot of flying. And I apologize. Slightly apologize for that. It is just what it is. Alright, so I'm wondering if I have any more. Hey, are these the same? Oh yeah, they are. I do have more stone ceilings, so we're gonna go ahead and put some of these. Oh, that's not the right stone ceilings. I should have some regular stone ceilings in here. Yes. Alright. I need these stone ceilings here. So, go ahead and place these. Ugh. Alright. Where is my structure gun? I'm going to put that on this spot right here. I had to take my tech sword off because when I was flying, I kept suddenly crashing to the ground and I couldn't figure out why. And it was because by default, my brain hits 1. When I'm switching off of something. And when I'm playing Ark, it just kind of hit 1. And my tech sword was in 1. And for whatever reason, hitting the tech sword makes you fall to the ground. Let that go away. So I know they should be lower down. I'm just going to set them here for now, just to try to get things to snap properly. So I think what I did was, if I'm not mistaken, quarter walls over on this side. So let's double check. Oops. That's kind of the nice thing about this here too. Yeah. What is this here? Does it tell me? Keep wall. Yeah, okay, so these are quarter keep walls here. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to place the quarter ceilings. Did I use... Yeah, I think I used these quarter ceilings. Right here. So we can kind of emulate what we have over here. And then... click that. And then if I'm not mistaken, over here, I did quarter ceilings on that side down too. So we're going to go ahead and do the opposite side. Oh, no, that's right. That piece did not work. Or not quarter ceilings, quarter walls. Am I out of quarter walls? I might be out of quarter walls. Let's go ahead and make some more. There might already be some in here. No. Yeah. Okay with you. Let me make some more though. I can make, I don't know, 20. There we go. Get these in place. On this side, here. Okay. So one. And so I highly recommend if you have, oh gosh, if you have the DLC that lets you get these Drakelings, use them, because they are parachute if you set them correctly. Oh, come on, go away. Okay. Yeah, you can see I've got parachute mode with these guys, so that is going to make my life so much easier. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just let this clip. Whoops. Alright, there we go. And we'll put the skins over top. I may end up taking out the little ones once I got everything snapped into place. But we need to go ahead and grab some more walls here. So the game does allow for a bit of overlapping, and that is fantastic for what I'm going to be doing here. I should be able to get it to let me do a little bit of overlapping without this, you know, going down low below it, looking weird. May have to fly here for this. So let's see. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. So it looks seamless, right? But technically, it's overlapping. Walk. Okay. Get that. Okay, now I'm starting to see why this was not on my first bar. I think I kind of want nothing there. Alright. So then, we have a couple of glass pieces we're going to need. I may have to make some more of these other ones. So, again, there are so many different pieces with this that it's really, really nice. All the pieces. Walls. Glass. These right here. I'm going to go ahead and make... I know, I have the mats for it, so I'm going to make 10 more. This is also why I'm right next to my boat, because my boat has a ton of materials on it. So we're going to go ahead and grab this, and come over here. And this piece is going to go right there. And then I'm going to grab one of my glass pieces here, cycle it through to the right piece. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to get these pieces. There we go. Cycle through. I don't think it matters if it's inside or outside. I think I did inside on the other side. Yeah. So we'll try to make it match here. Okay, so it does matter. Alright, so now we've got our nice little indentation. And then after that, we're going to have another half wall with a window. So we're going to switch over to the window. Yeah, okay. I was a little worried we were going to run into this issue here. So let's go ahead and place this ceiling. I'm going to have to do that first. Yeah, there we go. That's the correct one. Go ahead and place these all the way across, I think. And then that way, if we need to make anything attach to the ceiling we can, and we're wigging out again. Okay, yeah. Building on the back of a dino has always been a pain in the butt. So, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, and... okay. Okay, so let's see if it cooperates with me with these half walls here. Or if it's just going to be grumpy. Come on. There we go. Alright, it worked. Alright, so... oh no, that's supposed to be a window. No! Okay. Come on. Window. Window. There we are. And I'm definitely going to need more of these. I think did I make some? I think I made the quarter, not the half. Let's see. We definitely need some more half walls. Again, I definitely have infinite weight on. If you don't know about that and you don't mind cheating, cheat. Infinite weight is all one word, is your friend. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make, I don't know, 20 of these. May end up needing more of those, but... and I am just going to stick everything in my inventory because I absolutely can. And while that crafts... oh, we're going to need more of those. These are called, what again? Battlements. Oh, oh, oh. There. Perfect. So we're going to place some battlements while we're waiting on the half walls to craft. Again, apologies, flying, don't care. Eeh. Titanosaur. If you could not do that, that'd be great. It's a little bit easier when I'm on him and he does stuff like that. Alright, so I'm going to place some of these battlements here too. The only place I really can't place them is around my fancy little things and around the door. It looks really strange around the door, so I kind of had to get a little creative with it. So I'm just going to copy this right here for now. I know there's nothing there, so it looks a little weird floating, but it'll work out. So let me go ahead and walk again. Plop. And we're going to work on our little tower here. So I should have some of these. These are quarter ceilings. And the best part about these quarter ceilings is they have tiny triangles, which lets you get pretty darn fancy. So you can see here it kind of wigs out when you try to go all the way around. There. Okay, wait. I'm probably still going to have to attach from above, but that's okay. We'll have some fun with this. So I got really creative-ish with some of these pieces here that I have lined up. So right here is a keep arrow loop. So let me make sure I get the right piece. Nope, not an arrow slit. No, that's not it. I wonder if are these the same pieces? They might be. I tried a lot of different pieces, so I might have gone ahead and changed up what I was using. I originally tried these. I don't think they were working right, which is why I switched it. I wanted kind of like a arrow slit that went all the way up. I know you can say that's what he said, but you know, it just did not exist. So I was thinking like I could do this in 7 days. Is that the right piece? That does not feel right. Let me go over here and look. It's not right. What is that? Is that a quarter wall? No. Now I'm wondering what I did here, but no, that is not the same piece. Alright, so let's try the quarter walls and see if that was what it was. Otherwise it has to have been one of these. I don't think so. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, guess it was one of these. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here. And then I think I did... Yeah, that's the half wall one right above it. So let's go ahead and grab that. Get my half wall again. That back on the wall, on the bar. Apologies that I don't remember right off the top of my head with everything. Again, I was on vacation for a week. So I'm like, how did I do that? I think I did it like this. I don't know. Okay. Sure, this one here. So, come on. Snap nicely for me, please. Okay, or don't. So then... I'm going to stop apologizing for this. And I will. Oh, no! Oh, that's a problem. Let's pick this up. Fix it. Alright. Boop. Oh my gosh. Worst part about building on a critter. So, I want to see... We're going to see what happens if I pull these out, because I didn't see them on the other side. So I think I'm clear to pull them out. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, so things are doing nice. And I don't need to worry too much. So let me get my full ceilings here. Wow, why do I have so many of those whistles? That's really annoying. Cosmetics. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the cosmetics on top of these. Oops. While I'm thinking about it. Ooh, that one's lined up correctly. That one is not. Nor the rest of these. Yikes. Okay, well, we'll have to fix those. Yeah, because that's going that way. Right. So let me see if I can get these guys picked up. Oh, right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix these later. So we're gonna pull this back off the bar. And we'll just go ahead and get these nice little quarters here. So we can finish this up. Because we do want this to be a little bit taller. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, yes we do. I'm like looking at the other side like, was it? Yes, yes it was. There we go. Alright. Now is where things get a little bit hairy. I should be able to put some stuff down here below, pick up ceilings, run it through, place ceilings back down. I don't even know that I need to place the ceilings back down right now because I have to flip the ceilings around anyway, so let's go ahead and find our... Oh yeah, our quarter walls are right here. Or half walls, excuse me. Ah, yes. Arc, never wanting to turn things the correct way. Flip it. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Arc. Arc, I love you, Arc. Cooperate with me, Arc. There we go. Oh. Alright, now... I'm gonna use this piece right here. Boom. And that just gives us like a little area to do whatever in. Even if we do nothing in that area, it's decorative. I like that kind of stuff. So, let me go up here again. You would think I'd be smart and put, like, a stairway or a ladder temporarily. No. That would be too easy, and if anything, I make things much more difficult for myself. A lot of I thought I walked. I did not walk. Boom. A lot of the time. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pick these up here. Pick up. Oh! I picked up the one I was standing on. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the sensible thing. Be amazed. Just temporarily. Snap. Could I have used a blueprint? Yeah, that would have been smart. Am I going to? At this point? No. No. It's already done. Okay, so... This here. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to pick this one up too. I'm gonna fall probably, because I'm not paying attention and I'm standing on it. Ah, okay, we're good. Alright, let me go and place the ceilings back, hopefully correctly. I can't tell which way it's pointing. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do that. We'll fiddle with it later. Again, not important for this. Okay, so I'm gonna come back down, because I don't know if I have any on me. I don't think I do. Oh, yes, actually I do. So I have a few quarter roofs. So we're gonna place some quarter roofs around. Turn them into triangles. So I noticed that there is definitely a piece missing for the castles and keeps that I just think the creator didn't think about. You'll see it when I do these eaves. So the eaves make it look nicer in my opinion. Oh, no, that's the wrong eve. I need half. There we go. There is no piece that will fit in that spot right there. I've not been able to find an eve that works for that. There's also a piece that won't connect the eaves to the... I don't know what these are called. I have to look again. Ah, yeah. So if you use eaves and rakes, there's no piece that connects them, so you got like a little square missing. And yeah, that's infuriating to me. But I, you know, did a consensus with the people I game with, and I'm like, you know, with or without this, you know, how, and everybody liked it better with. I even tried little towers instead to see if maybe that was more visually appealing, but most of the people, you know, they preferred the way I was doing it, so I was like, okay. I take feedback. I mean, especially from the people that I game with, because they gotta live with my horrible creations. Ah. Come here. Eh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Haha. Nope. Stop. Stop moving. Okay, I think we're good. I think I got them all. We're gonna find... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I know that's probably making people motion sick, and I apologize. It is not great for me either, let me tell you. Okay, so... I need a decorative piece. Again, sorry, flying. So we're gonna add a little bit of decoration because we want it to look really nice from the outside too. So I should have some quarter stairs. I think they're in my inventory. Again, there's so much stuff in my inventory right now. And I was on vacation, and had a long pause between my building sessions here. Take that and that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go place these. Just basically like we placed the roofs, but we're doing stairs and we're doing them upside down, so that things kind of mesh and has sort of that cool medieval castle flying. What are they? Are those flying buttresses? Gosh, I don't even know. Clearly, I am very American, and I don't know what you call that thing. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Arc. Eh! Got it. Okay. No! Oh, Ark. Oh, Ark. Why? Why do you do this to me, Ark? Alright, so... You can see this is what we've done so far. It looks pretty good. Starting to look like our other side over here. And, you know, lots of little fiddly bits. But, you know, my process is just try it one way and adjust, you know, adjust like a million times, basically, which is why I don't normally do my fresh start videos. I usually have like an idea of what I'm doing, because these buildings will take me days, if not hours, to find what I like. Alright, so then our next piece is our centerpiece, our gate. I don't think there's any sort of wall in between. No, so I think I saw one in here. It should be our 2x3. Is that the right one, or is this a 2x2? That's a 2x2. Alright. I think. We'll find out here soon. So, let's see. Easy way to tell. Yeah, that appears to be a 2x2. Alright, so this should snap nicely in theory. In theory. Or it's going to be uncooperative. Because Ark. Alright, come on. Come on. Am I miss- Ah! No, I'm not missing a window. I don't know why it's being so grumpy with me here. It's probably because I used like some quarters or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, for both of our sakes, so we don't have to see all this jostling, I'm going to fly. Again, I'm sorry, there's a lot of lag. I'm sure it's probably because I've got a giant castle and my boat side by side. Alright, so this is being super duper uncooperative here. It might be because I've got, you know, like a bunch of quarter pieces, and I just need to take my roof out at the moment and temporarily use a different type of roof. Try to get everything to, you know, cooperate with me. I can always switch it back later, but I just need the pieces in, and then worry about it. Let's see here. These are full size. Let's go with some nice quarters here. I didn't mean to pull out that piece, but that's okay. Alright, so let's put these in the way I want them to be. Alright. So. Oh boy. Hey, none of that now. So yeah, those are coming out, so that's fine. I'm just, you know, gonna put in what I need and then pull it back out. And then we'll place in the proper stuff later. Oh, and if you're wondering about the name of this guy, Mr. Egbert Nash, there was my favorite book growing up was some random book that is evidently obscure and really hard to find, which makes me really mad that somebody stole it out of my backpack as a kid. Called Mr. Egbert Nash, and it was a story about a man whose house started following him around, and he ended up taking his houses on walks and stuff like that. And his garage and his trash can and stuff would come with him. Don't look at me. I don't know why that was my favorite book as a kid, but it was. And yeah, so I was like, well, your name is Mr. Egbert Nash, even though technically that's the name of the guy that owned the house, not the house itself. So, but it felt right, you know. I got my little walking house here. All right, so we will fix the ceilings in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go ahead and place a proper ceiling in and see what happens if the thing collapses or if it stays in place. We'll find out here in a minute. I'm gonna say these ceilings are probably wrong too. We'll find out when I go to place the skin on them. Okay, yeah, so that did pick it up. So I might actually have to use the quarter bits here. It's unfortunate that this would not just snap the way I wanted it to snap, so I'll give it one more shot, see if I can get it to snap the way I want it to snap, or I'm just gonna have to use, I mean, did I do that up here? I think these are, yeah, these are actual proper ones, so I don't know why on this side things were so grumpy with me. Oh, is that how I got it to work? I see how I got it to work now. Okay, that's good to know. So I used another piece to get it to work properly, and basically it snapped to those. So can I build these out without it? No. Wait. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Let's see. Come on. Come on. You know you want to snap. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Oh, man. It's funny, like I said, it's been a while because of vacation, but it's like I see the little fiddly things I had to do to get it to work right, and I'm like, yeah, I must have been really frustrated at that point when I got that to work. Alright, come on now. There we go. Ah! Things get twitchy if I'm not flying, but if I am, things get twitchy in a different way. Things get grumpy. Place wrong. Alright, let me pull this out. And I'm going to go back to trying to walk, see if we're going to be okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now there's one more thing I need to make over here. I couldn't figure out where to find it, so I had to just search it. Drawbridge. We're going to make one of these. And this should snap. Do you guys that play building games do the same thing I do? Like, you just have a default spot where certain things go? For me, in most games, it's 5 is like my throw all the other items. 1 is usually like a melee weapon, and 2 is an axe, and 3 is a pick. Like in every survival game. Alright, so now things are going to be a lot easier to work with. I won't need to do as much flying to work on stuff on the outside. I can actually work on it relatively easy. Oh my gosh. You need to stop looking. I need to turn off. I think your look is on, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Why would I do that to myself? Where's ally look? There it is. Meeting. I guess he's not doing ally look. Wait, is that even in behavior? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I guess he's not. Just, he's being twitchy. Stop being twitchy. Do you hear me? Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright. So let's go ahead and repeat. And let's see. So we have this window here that we need to do. And our little tower. So I might actually work in this time. So let's find our little triangles. Oh no, I need more of those. Okay. You would think like I would count out how many I need before I start building, but you know that's too easy. Usually just make like a pile of stuff and hope it works. And you know, sometimes it does, you know, on occasion, but usually I'm like, ah, I didn't make the right number. Again, I have so many mats. You have no idea how much gathering I did, so I didn't have to worry about all this. And see, I thought, oh, it needs wood. No. No, I didn't need any wood. I got all that wood for, well, it's not for nothing. I will definitely use it, but still, I was just like, oh my gosh. I need so many mats. So many beaver dens were raided before I got the Acatina. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, snap nicely for me. Of course. Wait, 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 wait. Yes. Is that, I think that's nice. I think it's correct. It's hard to tell. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get my walls out here. I think I'm gonna need these guys. So this first one is this little arrow slits. Turn it around. We got the big arrow slits. And then these are regular walls over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I had like so many screenshots. I kept trying different things and then pestering all my friends that play on this server and being like, this one or this one? This one? Or this one? And that. And then get ready to watch me fall again. Because I'm bad at this game. There we go. That was not even on purpose. I have to tell you. Oh, right, I didn't do the really bad at this game. Yeah. Hello, and welcome to Watching Me Fail. Ah, come on. Snap nicely for me. Game. Game. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. And this is just laziness, because I could go up there and repeat the ceiling, but I'm not going to. I'm not. Okay, I did not make enough of these half walls. Let's make, I don't know, 40? Yeah. Why not? Might as well. I mean, there's so many cool shapes in this. You can do a lot with it. And I intend to do like maybe some flying buttresses looking things. I don't know. That'll be on the inner part. I mean, one of the most amazing things I have ever seen in person was Notre Dame. I was blown away by the architecture. I mean, I've seen many wonderful, beautiful things, but I don't know why. It just was so gorgeous. And I love the whole flying buttress thing. Alright, come on. Be nice to me. There. Nope. There. Yes. Yes, yes! Blue, blue! I don't know why I'm doing my vampire. There we go. Come on. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Ark, I'm trying to be a good girl and not use profanity, but you're just pushing my buttons today, aren't you? Every day. Everyday arc. Every day. 6,000 hours of pushing my buttons. Alright, come on. Okay. I know I can hit Q, but it like always seems to go away when I finally get it to snap to the spot I want it to snap to. Maybe I didn't get that try. Really? Right as I... Ark, we need to have a talk. Your behavior is atrocious. Okay, let me go get the rest of these out of here, because I know I'm going to need them. And I'll take these. Perfect. Oh, we're still crafting stuff too. Okay. So, let's go ahead and snap these little quarter guys right up here. Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and I won't have to pick up this ceiling and it'll all snap properly. Nope. Of course not. And I fall. Whoa! Ho, ho. Close. Very close. Get my ceilings. These are the right ones. Yep. I have to do it, even though my friend Jelani isn't here. Ceilings. Nothing more than ceilings. Right. I'm gonna need a few more. Did the 65s? No. These are not 65s. Is the 65 the only thing I have left in my inventory? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, looks like it. I tried the 65s. I just don't think they look quite right. 45 was better. Again, I pestered my friends and was like, this one or this one? This one or this one? I'm so glad I have people that put up with me. That's what everybody needs in their life. People that put up with you in your weird idiosyncrasies. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Hello, and welcome to Trying to Snap. I'm your host, Going Crazy. Okay. I may have to fly again to get these to cooperate with me. Yeah, alright. Come on. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Aww. That's such a sad sight. I just saw my poor Valen down there trying to get to me. He's probably been at that since I've started. Nope, come on. Yeah! Victory! No! What is that? Arc. Okay, I'm done. I'm done whining. For now. I've tried all manner of tricks when building on creatures. You know, before cryopods were a thing and everybody needed Quetzal to transport their dinos everywhere. I can remember just hours of being annoyed trying to build on a Quetzal. I'm gonna jump down and get some water. I just see I'm pretty low here. Whee! Again, Drakeling's awesome. Oh, look, my little guy's like, hey, it's you! Aww. Gone again. Alright, so I needed to make the 45-degree angle roofs, which I should have been doing while I was doing everything else. I think I needed the quarter roofs. Yeah. There we go. Let's make, I don't know, 20 in case I need them later. You never know with me. I'm always changing things. Always changing my mind. Oh, yeah. Not a thing to be proud of. Alright. So while those craft, I'll go ahead and start placing some of these other walls. So our next wall over is a quarter arch. Relatively painless. And then we're going to have a full arch, so I need a regular wall. Oh, right. This is one where I had to get fancy to get things to snap. So, let me grab this. And we're going to do this one. And then see if I can go ahead and go back to my quarter walls here. Place them. Yeah, no, that was right. Okay. Might have worked better if I had placed the bottom one second, so I might have to pick this up here. As it does not seem to be wanting to play ball with me. And I think I'm going to fly again to make sure that this snaps the way I want it to. It could probably work snapping down into the lower area, I just don't want it to show. So I'd rather have it do that. There we go. Perfect. And let me go ahead and walk again. And this is just a nice plain wall here. Alright, so now I just need to do a little bit of ceiling here. Trying to think, do I need another full wall? No, I don't. So I need to do these here. And then I can kind of finagle everything so it works properly. So let's see here. I'm going to need a couple more of these quarters. Right here. Okay. I think I can do these bad boys all the way down. And we'll start it. Oh no, we do have to start up here, don't we? Come on. I know you want to snap. There we go. That's proper snapping. Alright. Come on. Do do do. Alright. I need this bad boy here. I'm gonna put in this piece. Okay, I think we have to put in the top piece first. I should have known that. Let's get our top piece in. There it is. And I think I want, yeah, I want outside. And then, okay. And we've copied both sides, so I have to redo ceilings, get rid of these stairs. I haven't quite figured out, you know, what I'm going to do about ways up. Like, my experience is trying to do stairs, or not stairs, a ladder on a platform is always problematic and causes all sorts of problems. So over here I had to do like some of the little pieces here, the quarter ceilings, and then place the skins on top. And once I figure out what I'm doing on this side, I'm hoping it all works out nicely. So I do think I want to put in some windows here. I think it was just slapping walls in for the time being, because I just kind of wasn't entirely sure what I want to do. I kind of like using the quarters. Like, I kind of like this sort of feel. I'm not sure if I'll do it in, though, because right now I feel like it is in a bit. really. How did I even get it in like that? I must have done some sort of half wall somewhere. Oh, are these quarter foundations? They might be. I don't want to pull them out to find out. So, I think I might have a little bit of fun here. Go ahead and pick this up. So this does not have to stay like this. I just kind of was testing things out. Let's see if we can... Do I even want to repeat this image? Hey, Sweepy. My kitty cat just came to visit me. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. So I think I'm going to try this out and see if I even like it. I might not like it. Or it just may be too much at the same pattern repeated. I mean, that does happen on occasion. And it's a little odd that I'm gonna have that sort of on the inside, but to me it made sense because it gave me more room to be in the saddle without bonking into things. But let's just try it. Let's see how this goes. So I guess I need a couple of these to be regular walls and pointed inward. So now it becomes awkward as I figure out exactly how I got all of this to work in the first place. Oh, these are the quarter foundations. These are regular ones. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to do like this here, right? And then we'll have to do ceilings and kind of work back from that. Unless I really want to replace the foundations, and I just kind of don't. I don't want to replace them. So let's turn that. Turn this. Place this here. I'm going to do something a little nicer for this entryway too. Like I said, I hadn't really figured out what I wanted to do yet. But now that I'm looking at everything, I think this may have a full ceiling. Or it may be... I think a quarter is probably too small, so I think it needs a full ceiling. But we'll go ahead and try our windows here first real quick. Woo! Okay. So this is definitely going to be a thing where I am going to have to ride this thing in first person, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to do third person. Yep, there we go. Okay. And then some nice quarter walls. Up on top. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right, because these are arches. So these aren't indented, but the door is. That was a complete accident. But I'll be honest, I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. Let me go ahead and throw this roof on top and see how I feel about it. Because it does add sort of an interesting shape contrast there with the door and that big arch. Lots of arches. So let's see how it looks too from the outside. I actually don't like it from the outside. Wonder if... Whoa, here we go. Whee! Yeah, I don't think I like it from the outside. I'm gonna have to adjust a few things, I guess. I don't think I like the indentation by the arch. I think I'm going to have to try something else. I think I have an idea. We'll see how it looks. It could look terrible. It could look good. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah! Yikes. Okay. Oh, come on. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to lower the ceiling or foundation so much. I love that you can lower them automatically. I remember all the pillar tricks that we used to have to do to get them lowered. Oh, it was so annoying. Okay, so my biggest problem with what would necessarily be the ramp is it's actually ceilings. So if I want to do something like this, it's going to have to be stairs. So, but I've already been using the stairs for this sort of thing, so we'll see how this looks here. All right. Oh, right. I don't want that. I want. Oh, what is it? How did? No, that no, 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 no. I mean, I appreciate the attempt, but no. I like the look of the shape from the inside, but it's not gonna look right from the outside. So let me go ahead and try what I was actually trying to do. Oh wait, no for this too, but I'm still gonna. Yeah, no for that too. Oh, no. Okay. Again, looked interesting from the inside, but from the outside it's gonna look wrong. So change got and see if we can get it finally to snap in the correct place. It probably won't until we get something else in place, a ceiling of some sort, or a wall I should say, not a ceiling. So I think I can do, no, I think it's gonna have to be a quarter. Yeah, okay. It's gonna work really. I might be able to get these to snap properly. Maybe. If I can get these ceilings in place. Yeah, okay. Well, let me try this. This here, that there. We'll put a couple of these in place. Just try to get things to attach correctly. And then we'll see if we can get everything to connect up the way I want it to. Or if it's going to just be uncooperative. Oh, that didn't... Nope, that's not in the right place. That's why it didn't work. But you know what? I'll pick them up in a minute if I can get them to work. For now, temporarily. Great. Wait. I saw it for a second, I think. I think I saw it correctly. No. Wait. There. Yes! That's where I wanted it. So let me go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and fly again. Pick this stuff up. Because I don't want this here. And I can hide this on the inside. And I don't think it's going to look bad on the inside having this indentation. But on the outside, hopefully it looks better. We're going to go see. Oh. No. That looks terrible. I thought, oh, well, something different. Oh. Oh. I had an idea, but it might have died of loneliness. Let's see. Okay, let me pick these up. These up too. And these. Make something kind of stick out a little bit. I was thinking, I'm like, which piece am I not going to need at the moment? This is what I need here. And stop flipping these ceilings upside down, game. Ow! Arc being arc. Ay. Okay. Come on. Yes, I want it to stick out like this. have an idea. I don't know how this is going to look, but we're going to try it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, wait. I want to go down, too, and then do that. Let's see. I want to go down 2. I guess just 1, really. Let's see here. So I need these guys here. I don't know if this is going to look better, worse, interesting, terrible. I don't know. I kind of want to put... I want to put a flat wall here, right? And then just kind of hide everything. So let me put this on my bar. Put this flat wall here. Oh, is it not going to stick? It might not stick. Alright. I was really hoping it would just kind of line up with everything, but maybe if I do... temporarily do this here. Ah! I don't even know where that wall went. I'll find it later, trust me. And then put this here. Yep. I can pick this up. I don't even know if I want to, but I'm going to for now. Oh no, I'm not going to want to. I'm going to want to leave that. Well, let me go ahead and place the stairs in place. See how this looks. I'm just thinking like a little bit of a jutted out area might look kind of interesting. If I can get these guys to want to snap. I may have to go make some sloped walls to get everything to snap in place properly. But while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to go ahead and get this turned back into a large archway and flipped around to the correct direction. Because I kind of like that. I kind of like the little tunnel here that we've got so far. And I'm gonna walk while I'm in here. And we want some sloped walls. I think I need some more quarter walls too. So we need... let's see here. We need a couple of these. And I need... where are my quarter walls I'm looking? There they are. 40. Alright, come on, game. Give me 40 of these bad boys. Okay, so this should help and hide some of the ugly. Ooh, hey, guess what? We found it. Our errant wall. Let me go ahead and flag in. Figured I should probably check my food and water. I think we're okay so far. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, so I need to put these guys on each side. And then we'll do our little triangle guys down from them. Again, this may look terrible and I may just go, oh, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. This one has a few more options, so let's see. I'm hoping once we get a bunch of stuff on it, it actually looks good. It may just look terrible, but let's try it. Let's see what we get here. Come on. Come on. And zoom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna look. I need to put these guys on it. I think I want these, yeah. Oh yeah, so you see how this corner is somewhat flush with the wall? That is because I got fancy with pillars to hide the gap, so I'm gonna have to do that over here too. Let's see here. Boom. And boom. And I almost feel like I want to do the other type of battlement. Let's see. We'll try this. Let's see how this looks. It may be a no. Ooh. I mean... Ew. Ew. No. Nope. No. Okay. It's a nope. These up. And pick this up. I mean, I'll try this other one, but I'm thinking this is a huge nope. It was an idea, and it died of loneliness. Although I could... Wait a minute. Hang on. I've got an idea. I know, I keep saying that, but I keep getting ideas. So, I'm gonna see what happens when I pull off this ceiling. Okay, good. We're good. This up. That up. Everything's staying for now. It's good. Let's stick this here. Thinking... I really want to make this work, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work. Okay. I'm going to need to either... You know what? I'm going to be lazy and waste materials. I don't like to do stuff like this because, you know, it also adds to your polygon count, which, you know, lag and all that kind of good stuff, but I'm just being lazy right here. So I want sort of like a raised area here right above our entryway where, you know, our riding position is. And it would be kind of like a cool spot too if I had a passenger, which you would be crazy to ride on one of these guys when they were moving because, yeah, they will make you sick if you get motion sick, and one of my dear friends does get motion sick, so I would never ask that of her. Usually when we do stuff like this and she rides along, she has to be like, I'm gonna look over there, you know. Oh, right. I could have used a whole wall. Well, that's okay. Again, we're being lazy here. So, let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, okay. And quarter walls. Wait, what do I have here? Is that a whole keep wall? Oh, it is. Okay. So then I guess I do need quarter walls. Should have some more in here now. 41 to be exact. And why I replaced the thing I still need to place, I don't know. Ah, jeez. Alright. Yeah. And let's pick up this errant wall. I don't know. I don't know about it. It feels a little weird because I have all these circular things and then a square section. And I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna say no. I mean, I know I just spent all this time putting together, but I don't like it. Again, this is why I don't normally share this part of my procedure with people, because there is a lot of this sort of thing where I'm going, oh yeah, oh no, gross. Alright, well we may make this side just boring as can be, because it is where our entrance is, so. you are not going to see me making the whole castle tonight, because I have to get up early tomorrow. And I don't want to stay up too late, because I am still tired. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there's something just missing here, and I want to kind of do a round thing, but a round thing also just doesn't feel right here either. I don't know what's missing, but it's driving me insane. It needs something. I can't just do this. That feels wrong. What? Excuse you. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to build here. Pal? Okay. So let's see. I thought I had ally look off, or there was no ally look option for you. Disable ally look. Okay, it was not disabled. That's better. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what to do about that, but that just looks... That looks flat, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, I could recess the windows, but I think it needs to be around the door. I mean, because this turned out great, I think, but, you know, I'm partial to it. I built it. I don't know that that's what needs to be repeated over here. I think I have to do something different right here. I mean, I've already got this recessed here, but I don't know how to make it attractive. You know, how to make it not feel weird. Alright, you know what I'm going to do, because it is starting to get kind of late. I am going to place this here for now, and I will figure it out another time, but I don't like it. It's flat. Something has to be recessed. I mean, I guess I could give this a try here, see how I feel about it. You know, make it more like it is on the other side. I can do that pretty quick. You know, just do like, let's see here. Oh, is it gonna give me, it's gonna give me a hard time. We need this piece, right here. Oh, right. Let me do the archway first. Get that to snap correctly. Good. And then this one should snap to it. Come on. Alright, let me just try to get a different angle. And don't ask me why, but with arc, I know that works sometimes. Just like move your angle of your camera, and it might work for you. Okay. Let's see. And then I can put my windows recessed a little bit here, I think. And I need a few of these guys, and this guy. Oh, right. I don't have ceilings up yet. Well, that's going to be awkward. Well, we're gonna cheat it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. And then once I got everything in place, I'll pick up those little sides right there. But I need to see if this is an improvement or not. It might not be. It could be worse. I mean, it will match what I have on the other side, but it wasn't necessarily a good thing. And then I could whoops. No, no. I need to pull out my structure gun again. There we go. then I'll need to probably pull out this stuff right here. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. I mean, it's definitely less flat like this, but I don't know if I am okay with it or not. See, I didn't really even want that gate right there. I wanted it to be back here, but just trying to make things look a little nicer. Flat walls are a no for me. It needs texture. So let's go ahead and slap these in. See if they will slap into place. They may not. Come on. I may have to get fancy and place some more building bits and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. Alright. Let me grab these guys and put these in place. I think, yeah, right there should be perfect. Oops. There we go. And I should be able to get this to go where I want it to go. And I'll just put porters down there. I know I could do this much, much differently, but this is just me being like, it's late and I'm being lazy. So, let's try this. And then right there. Alright, let me go take a look again and see how I feel. I mean, it's better because it's not flat, but I feel like I need something here. Right here in that middle spot. I mean, I could technically pull out these side windows and do things very different. It's just not quite right. Alright, well, let's pull this out. Anybody have any ideas? No. Oh, goodness. Usually the solution works itself out a little bit better. But this is definitely the hard side to do. There we go. Bless you, cyber structures, and all that you do. Pickup gun is the best thing. Alright. Maybe the solution is a little bit easier than... Oh, that's the wrong wall. That's the right one. Okay. Right, I forgot these were quarter walls. And pick that up too. Alright. Maybe the solution is a lot easier than I'm thinking it is, and I am overcomplicating things. I have never been known to do that. I don't know what y'all are talking about. No, me? No. Let me pull this out. Alright. put it up here, I think. I mean, I may not even leave that section there. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I don't even need to do that because there should be quarter foundations right there in front of it. Oh, but I should have gone down further. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand what I'm doing now. Is what I'm going to pretend. So let's try this structure, and then... See, I don't want that to clip through the ground because I think it might mess up the steering. Weird things happen when you do stuff like that on a platform with a creature. Alright, so... grab F4. And let's see. Again, this is what I was doing to my friends, was like building stuff like this and then being like, this? No? This? No. Okay. Oh. I think that might have been it, but this doesn't look right anymore. Kind of don't mind that ceiling even being there. I think I would just switch to this thing maybe for right here. Ah. So I mean, it's still gonna look a little bit recessed. Come on. Yes, thank you. But it's not bad. Okay. All right. I think we're almost there. I think we can even do some stuff here too to add a little something in this indentation. Okay. All right. Well, that definitely seems to be making a difference, but again, I want to try a couple things here. So maybe I can pick this up, pick that up, and I'm gonna walk again. Sorry, there's gonna be some twitching. All right, wasn't that bad. I'm gonna have to definitely do something interesting on the inside. I could have done a tower there in the middle. That looked weird. I don't know. So, I mean, there are going to be ceilings up there, so it'll take care of some of the awkwardness at the moment. All of this is going to be built in, but, you know, I'm just experimenting at the moment. Alright, so... Yes, I know I remember what I was going to try. I was going to... see if we could do something... Oops, no, not utility, keep... Something about... with these guys. See if we can add a little bit of zhuzhing to make it look pretty. Alright. Oops. No. Just needed to flip. Come on. Alright. I mean, it's interesting, but there's a part of me that feels like it's too small. So I'm trying to think if I know of anything I can really do that would work. I mean, I guess I could try to finagle a 2-wide door there and get rid of the side windows. I mean, that might work, but I kind of like all the openness and the ability to see since this is the front of the guy, so, I mean, like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to drive like this when I'm done. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much, but it's not bad. I mean, it needs something. Alright, it's definitely lacking, but for the weird thing I did right there, it's okay. And it's, like, for me, the important thing is it's not flat. And I did manage to give myself a little bit more saddle space. I mean, I could have put a wall there, but one of my biggest problems was, like, when I was doing this here, I wanted to be able to, you know, easily click the saddle. I mean, I guess I can walk out on the neck. It's not that hard to do. But I haven't even tested this yet, and I probably should. Very important to make sure that this thing can walk properly. Because sometimes when you start messing with things, yeah, they don't walk properly. Oh hey, look, I never put a roof on that one over there. Well, we're gonna have to do that. So I'm backing up. I want to stay near my boat because there's a ton of mats there, so... So yeah, so far not bad. I mean, you know, definitely needs some work. I have no idea what I'm going to do out the back side. I don't know that I'm going to repeat on the front, like what I did on the front, on the back. The two sides were kind of an easy call for me to just copy, but especially because I wanted to share with you guys what I was working on, and you could see, yeah, just how frustrating it is to watch me build. Oh, Ark. So yeah, let me go ahead and get those roof pieces I'm missing on. And then I think I'm going to call it, because like I said, I gotta get up early tomorrow, so I just want to get these on. And I'm going to... Oh, wait. Do I have enough eaves? Let me see how many eaves I have. I do. Perfect. So we put the eaves on my bar, put the roofs on my bar, and let's go fix this roof up here. Flying again. And... Alright. Just need the first one to snap correctly, and then everything else will snap to it perfectly. Oh, ah! Nope. There we... Nope. Oh, Ark. How I love you. If I didn't, I wouldn't be playing you. After all these years. I'm pretty sure I bought Ark the first week it was out, and the friends that were like, hey, we're getting Ark, and I'm like, okay, what is Ark? And then I discovered it was dinosaurs, and I could ride dinosaurs, and I was like, yes, please, Jurassic Park fantasies? Anybody? Any adults? Yes? They don't even play it anymore. So, I play it with other people who are as obsessed with the game as I am. My friend Jelani has as many hours as I do, and it's terrifying. People will tell us, oh yeah, they're really familiar with Ark, and we're like, oh yeah? How long have you played? And they're like, I've got 1,000 hours, and we just laugh. We're like, wow, yeah, you've been playing Ark for a long time. And then we'll tell them what we played, and they're like, oh dear lord, what is wrong with the two of you? Play a different game. Alright, so yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. I did call this part 1 for a reason. Oh no, I didn't call it part 1! What's wrong with me? I meant to call it part one. Well, anyway, this is going to be part one. We'll have a continuation of this. As soon as I'm feeling better again, going to have exploratory surgery. It's going to be on my trachea, so I won't be able to talk, which there are people out there that'll be like, "Woo, hooray! Break from her talking." And to them I say, "You must be my dearest friends, and I love you dearly." Um, or family. That's the thing. I like streaming because I like externalizing my thought process anyway, and I can do it for other people. And you can see what it's like to be in my brain, and I know it's terrifying. So, anyway, thank you for joining me, and we will be working on this more. There's going to be an interior section too. I haven't even figured out what I'm going to do with that. There's going to be more ceilings, more walls, and yeah, just a whole lot more stuff. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope if, you want to um, get castles and keeps, like I really am not a fan of the mods that used to be free being premium now, but at the same time, I've gotten hours of enjoyment out of the mods, and with this one I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Shut up and take my money, it's on sale. But, whatever you can do financially, you don't have to buy something like this. But if you do, I hope I gave you some inspirations, or you can laugh at how terrible my castle is and show me up and do a better one, and I'll be like, dang, that's a great idea. But anyway, um, long and story short, I hope you guys had a great time because I had a great time doing this. So anyway, thank you for joining, and bye-bye for now. Yeah, and that button muted me and didn't stop the stream. You ever have those awkward moments? Yep, I do. Anyway.